The hell? Oh, hello there. Mm-hmm. What? I'm sorry? What the fuck? Oh, am I... Aha. Oh, well, that doesn't really work. Ow. That's too bright. Ing flying catcher. Cash. Flying bearer of the... Okay. It's like an item? Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Sky Temple key. Sky Temple? That's something else. The Sky Temple. Did I just... I may have just found a thing that is very much for later. Well, I mean, that's good. I guess we won't have to come back here anymore. I mean, I obviously planned to do that. Yeah. Okay, but that means that we can just go through the big portal, go to the dark world, and then we can do whatever it is we need to do there. Because clearly there is nothing currently that we can get here. Which is fine. Which is alright. I remember, maybe it's different now, but like I remember there was always like 100 packs in there, or maybe not. Maybe it was always 50 packs. I think last, I don't know if it was the European Cup or the World Cup. I think it was the European Cup though. Last European Cup, I bought like 2 boxes for a lot of money, and like I think like 40% of my fucking of my album wasn't even filled out. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again this year. Okay, I don't know what's through the white door, but I will maybe check if I can. And that was basically like the catalyst for me going like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Because I just felt like I got scammed, you know? Like I remember when I was younger and my dad bought us like 2 packages, you know, 2 boxes. I remember those like those essentially like boiled down to like almost an entire like album where you maybe had 2 or 3 missing, right? Like maybe. But like nowadays it's just fucking insane. You barely get anything for your money's worth. And so like I really don't see the point, right? I don't see the point in collecting this thing when feasibly, even with buying two. Oh, right, that's this one. Apparently there is a door over there though, but I'm assuming we probably have to activate something from the other side, because I'm not really seeing like anything in particular here. Okay. I think we should just go. What I think was the big portal here? No, because that was just the thing that I just did. I'm pretty sure. The yellow door. That's also some different portal. I think the big portal was downstairs, right? Pretty sure the big portal was downstairs, so we'll just head back that way. Nah, and like with the packs being like $2 or more at this point, like nah, I'm not interested. There's a certain amount of like bullshittery where I will say like, yeah, you know, that's fair. I'll spend money just for the fun of it, but like if I have to be mad about it at the end of the day that I didn't get like most of the album full with all the packs that I bought, like I'm honestly not gonna care even. I feel like it's really not worth it then. It's like fucking FIFA can suck my balls. Actually, I don't even know if FIFA's still the one doing them. I'm pretty sure they are, though. Oh yeah, the portal is here. I forgot. I believe over there. We're gonna see what the Dark World has to offer. Logic would dictate that this is where the progression will happen, so... And I'm nothing if not logical. Yeah, right over there. Right next to the save room. Where did the elevator take us again? Huh, whatever. I'll go to the yellow room. That's a little bit more important right now, I feel. Nice. Oh, oops. All right. Okay. Sure. I have to say though, like if you have a mouse with like extra buttons and stuff, the layout is actually quite intuitive. Which granted isn't really, I guess it is saying a little bit about the game though, because like if that wasn't the case, like if you couldn't map the buttons properly or something, like it would suck too, right? I'm gonna go use the save room. We're at a point where I'm like not comfortable with not using save rooms anymore. Which, to be fair, should be the entire game anyway, because you can still die in the earlier stages. I'm really, really curious how Prime 3 will run. I'm banking on my luck that, like, now that I've beaten these games, or at least, like, this game specifically, they will, like, announce a remaster or something. What are we doing? What is that? Oh! That's like a thing I should use. A remaster for this game. I'm saying, like, now that I'm getting through it and that I'm gonna beat it, they're 100% gonna put out a fucking remaster for it. And then, like, all of this effort will be for naught. Although, to be fair, if they did put out, like, a remaster for this, and Metroid Prime 3 to be playable with, like, the Switch 2 mouse thing, I would actually kind of enjoy that. Because if I can just natively play it on like the Switch 2, for example, with a quote-unquote kind of a mouse, that'd be pretty sick. I wouldn't actually complain about that at all. I can only assume that... Oh no, never mind. Okay. Interesting. I would have assumed that there was something here. Okay. Are we sure I'm not missing something? I certainly can't get up there. But... also doesn't really seem like I can go anywhere else. Oh no, well, okay, I've been here up here before. Or, well, just now. Okay. So this isn't actually accessible yet. Which leads me to believe we just need to go into the elevator again. Alright, fair enough. A thing for later, I'm assuming. I'm curious how the switch to mouse and controller thing will work for that game though, for Metroid Prime 4. Okay, I'm gonna go refill on ammo. I'm gonna ignore those guys. Hope you guys are alright with that. And then I'm gonna save and then we're gonna go check out the elevator. My assumption would be that we have something else to do upstairs. This has been pretty sick. I will have to say, like, I'm usually not the biggest fan of, like... Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'm usually not the biggest fan of the light and dark world counterpart thing. I usually find it relatively annoying. I think that's one of the reasons why I was also kind of not that into A Link to the Past. You could argue that, like, Ocarina of Time kind of does a similar thing, but I feel like it's not the same at all. Did I just save? I feel like I may have. I feel like I may have also not. Just in case. Because I'm kind of paranoid now that I didn't. Because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, like I said, like, I'm usually not the biggest fan of it, to be completely honest with you. And like I said, like, you could kind of say that Ocarina of Time sort of had something like that. But I always feel like somebody's watching me. I always feel like Ocarina of Time doesn't necessarily fall into annoying territory because, like, there are so many differences when you switch from, like, excuse me, from future to past and vice versa. Whereas, like, A Link to the Past, to me, always felt like I was doing the same thing twice. I kind of don't feel like that's the case here, though. And, you know, maybe if I were to go back as an adult and, revisited, A Link to the Past that way, maybe I also wouldn't feel like that anymore. Yeah. I just realized this is still not accessible to me. right? Because this is... Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I don't want to, like, waste a... Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. I'm a little stumped. I'm a little stumped for as to what to do then. Because I don't think I can get over there. Or can I? No, because that's the door upstairs. Well, I mean, maybe I can shoot out the glass, I suppose, but I don't think that's the case. I guess I should have tried that first before coming here. Or before leaving here. I guess that's the only thing I can do right now. Because I believe the Denzium thing is like something I gotta do with the another beam. But I also don't feel like I can get up there regardless. That doesn't really seem like something I can jump up to. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Wait, what? This wouldn't happen to be a... No, okay. Hmm. Interesting. I'm pretty sure the yellow door is up there. And I just can't get there. Yeah, the yellow door's up there. And I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't get there anyway. Safeguard offline, this unit needs to be shut down manually. Okay. A tremendous kinetic impact may damage it. Well, my assumption would be that none of our weapons can do that, though. I can't break this, right? Oh, I can! Well, damn. I didn't know that. Okay. Ba-boom. Ah. Well, we do have kind of a new problem, though, I think. Unless I can just crash right through that. But I don't have any... I don't have any super bomb. So we can totally fucking break Denzium now. That's good to know. I don't know if it told me that and I just wasn't paying attention or what. Okay, cool. Or I should have just been able to extrapolate that. Although I feel like that might be the case. But it's alright. There might have been some other stuff we should have done, though. But, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, where can I enter you? Can I even enter you? Can I not actually get in there? I feel like I should be able to. If it's already giving me the option, I feel like that's like totally, you know, progress. I think probably should be able to enter there. Just did it wrong last time. What? There we go. I think I fucked it. I think I should have held on for longer. TV's so good I kind of want to steal it from my brother. Don't do that. Yeah, like, nowadays TVs are fucking insane, honestly. Not even gonna lie. It's genuinely crazy how far they've come. And again, like, honestly, TVs are kind of the only thing that... Okay, it totally worked last time around. I don't know why it didn't this time, but whatever. And, like, TVs are kind of the only thing that have progressed super far, technologically speaking, and are, like, actually kind of worth the money. Oh my god, why did I do that? This is so fucking frustrating. It's a 55-inch Samsung TV, but since it was made 2 years before the whole HDR, my games look good, but they don't look good. Well, it's, you know, it's HDR, it's the 4K, it's the QLED or OLED. I'm not sure which one it was now. It's QLED or QLED, if you want to be pedantic. Okay. Okay, is that not what I'm supposed to do? I should really, like, do a safe state up there, honestly. Like, not even gonna lie, because this is getting on my nerves. Oh wait, it was the other way around. Hmm. Surface is no longer charged. Right. Fucking goddamn it. Is that not what you're supposed... Are you not supposed to use that to, like, jump over and crash through the glass? It is a QLED. Okay. Well, the question is, though, is if it's 4K also, I guess. I feel like that also matters. It's good for, like, the PS4, 5. I feel like I'm crazy. Is this not what you're, like... Obviously, you're supposed to use this, right? Well, didn't realize I was gonna use it so soon. Okay. Because I can't go down. I can't unball here. I'm not quite sure. Unless, like, putting down a bomb here would work. I'm gonna look this up, honestly, because I'm fucking confused. Nope. Metroid Prime 2 main gyro chamber yellow door. Okay, but you are supposed to do the boost. It is kind of penis music, isn't it? But how the fuck would you... How would you do this? It's like... This is ridiculous.